So for the final thing of this podcast, we're actually going to go into a mock draft. So, honestly, it's Peter. So he can have the number one pick for the Timberwolves. Who would you like to see there? And we're going to compare it to who the mock draft has. Because these mock drafts have changed a lot in the last couple of days.
Definitely like to see. I personally would like to see Anthony Edwards in Minnesota, but
Oh, would you like to know who's projected there first?
I know it's LaMelo.
It's LaMelo, yes.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because
I don't
as
like
I
that fit
explained
either,
earlier-
Peter. So
as I explained earlier, it's just there's a lot of reasons why that wouldn't add up. Personally, I think as a team, but
with the number one pick in the mock draft, Anthony Edwards goes to the Timberwolves. Who wants
You want me to go
number?
number two?
Who wants
I'll
number
go
two?
number two.
You got number two? Get it.
All right. So, for the Warriors, I honestly think that their best fit is James Wiseman.
I agree with
I don't think
That's
that's
who I
debatable
want. Yeah,
unless
I agree with
Onyeka moves up and James Wiseman is projected there, so I don't think that's
I
debatable.
want to
because
see
there.
James Wiseman there, and I think that's his best fit because that's what the Warriors need, a big man who can get boards,
Okay,
and that's what he can do.
so number two in the mock draft, James Wiseman. Number three, I'm actually gonna. Can I take number three?
Yeah, number 3 is all you.
Now this is gonna be a pick that I believe in, and I think the Charlotte Hornets should actually take Denny Avdija out of Israel. Now they need I have a feeling that they could slot a lot of their players down, like slot P.J. Washington down to center, slot Miles Bridges down to power forward, and fit in Denny Avdija at small forward. And he just brings a lot of offense and defense to teams. And that's where I believe he should be going.
I've just found out that the in the mock draft
They
the
have
Golden State
Onyeka
Warriors
Okongwu going
want.
there.
No, I have it that the
At the
Golden State
Hornets.
Warriors want Anthony Edwards.
See, now, my problem with your selection, Mike, is no one picked LaMelo Ball, and I think LaMelo would be a
I
perfect
think-
fit. In
I do
I'm
as
gonna.
well.
We
I
have
think-
to keep with our selections, and I'm staying Denny because they
No.
have Devontae Graham and
I
Terry
agree
Rozier.
with Josh. I think
They have
I think
Devontae. They
that-
just
I
paid
think
so
LaMelo
much
and
money for
Charlotte.
Terry Rozier. I don't have them
No,
taking a guard.
I think LaMelo would be so good in Charlotte because he's, like Josh said, a ball dominant player and
No, I want to see him in other places, and I don't think that he's a good.
I
fit with
don't
Charlotte.
see. As I'm looking at the teams who have the first pick, I can't see him.
Actually, I am
going
going to switch up my pick actually because I just realized something. They don't have a center, and
I can't see like as I'm looking at these picks, I can't see LaMelo falling anywhere besides to the 8th pick to the not the Wizards, the Knicks.
he's not going to fall
That's
under
the
8.
one.
No, he's probably going to.
Exactly.
He'll probably go at 7 to the Pistons, but
You'll think he'll go 7 to Pistons. I think
Yeah.
someone want to pick him up, and I think it'd be probably the Bulls or the Cavs at that point if he falls that low.
he's not going to fall. The Cavs are not going to take LaMelo. I would kill myself.
If LaMelo
It's
Ball's there,
over.
someone's going to take him.
It's over if they take LaMelo Ball. But I think the Charlotte Hornets actually don't take Denny. I'm actually going to change that up, and they're going to take for center Onyeka Okongwu out of USC. He's better prospect than James Wiseman in my eyes. The Warriors are not going to pick him up, but I think that he deserves to go 3. I think he deserves to go 3. He was a monster this year.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
Joe, you want to go for number 4?
So number 3.
Who are the Bulls have it?
Yes,
yeah.
the Bulls have it.
I'm probably gonna take Anthony Edwards.
Anthony
I was,
Edwards is already off the board.
Oh wait, no, where
but
you go?
Charlotte Hornets were actually
I
projected
picked
to
him
take
for the
Onyeka,
Timberwolves.
and the Bulls were actually
Oh, yeah,
projected
sure.
to have Anthony Edwards fall to them. So that's the projected pick, but that's not who's available. Joe, Tyrese Halliburton is still on the board.
I don't know the draft at all. So I know like the top 3.
Do you want to
picks.
just, Joe? Do you just want to not participate in the mock draft?
No, I need to do this project.
All right, Peter, take number 4.
I'll take 5 after.
No, I want 5 because I'm a Cavs fan.
No, I got 5. I know.
No,
I know.
I
a good
want
fit
5.
there.
I want 5, bro.
We're going in order, Mike. Peter, me, then you.
Bro, why are you taking the Cavs pick? You're gonna take like
Because-
Obi Toppin or something. It's
No,
so
I'm not.
pointless. Okay, if you please don't make it disappointing.
I don't know. I was gonna go with Denny Avdija, but I realized that they kind of already have bigs, so I might have to go with Tyrese Halliburton because listen,
They need a shooting guard.
they need a shooting guard. They definitely need guards, and he's pretty good. So I'm probably gonna
His
go
his
with
shot
him.
creating would just bring that team up another level.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with him just because I was gonna pick Denny Avdija. I can't even pronounce his last
Denny
name.
Avdija.
Avdija. Okay. Yeah, but they already have bigs. They already have Otto, and yeah. So I'm just gonna go with Tyrese Haliburton.
I mean, since no one is taking Denny Avdija, I would probably want him to fall to the Cavs, to be honest, because one, the Cavs already have two guards. They have a center. I feel like the small forward position's lacking a little bit. And Denny Avdija, he did pretty good in Israel. 6'8", pretty good height. I think that'd be a good fit, to be honest.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
So we got number 7, Detroit Pistons.
Number
And-
6. You
Oh,
missed
sorry,
them up.
number
Six.
6. Joe, Peter,
Yes,
do you actually
five.
want to take number 6? Got a special one for number 7.
Who has 6? The Hawks.
The Atlanta
Yeah,
Hawks, yes.
Yeah, Hawks.
You just
I
go.
don't know.
No,
I
give
don't
it
know.
to Peter. Peter, you take 6.
For the Hawks, oh, I don't know because
I mean, they don't have a lot of needs.
This
That's like
one's
something.
tough. I might have to go Isaac Okoro, just because
That's a good
like
pick. That's a real good pick.
I have to go with him because they already have a power forward, they already have a center, and they already have guards. If they get Drew Holiday, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Isaac Okoro. If I'm saying
Now,
that correct.
I didn't say this before, but the Cavs were projected Tyrese Haliburton at 5, and the Denny Avdija was projected to fall to the Hawks at 6. But I think what we've picked so far is more accurate to what it actually will be. And number 7, it's projected to be Obi Toppin to the Detroit Pistons. I don't have that. I don't even know why they have that in. It's going to be LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball will, if he falls this far,
Did
it will
LaMelo
be a,
get picked already? No, I
no,
don't
he
think
did
Yeah,
not.
did.
He will be falling to the Detroit Pistons, and that will be their pick.
See, what I'm seeing right now is on mine, it says for the 7th pick, it says Patrick Williams will go to the Pistons, and this was updated yesterday.
I'm on one from ESPN from yesterday.
I'm on
This
one
is
from
ESPN as
ESPN.
I don't know. I like the ESPN one because it seems more accurate.
I don't really know who Patrick Williams is, to be honest with you.
No,
so.
he should be like 13 or something. So
All right. So you pick. Why do you think him to the Pistons?
LaMelo Ball, the Pistons want him. They're not going to pass up on him. LeVar wants him there. He wants to be there.
LeVar wants him in Detroit, really?
LeVar wants him to Detroit, and that's not something that's going to be passed up on. So I think it's an easy pick.
All right. Well, with 8, I think the Knicks are gonna select Killian Hayes.
Okay, Killian Hayes
Don't
is
really
actually
know
who was
what-
projected there. So
Yeah, as I'm looking at him, because I'm looking at all the people right now, he's a point guard, which I know the Knicks have a lot, but I feel like he has some potential. He's 6'5", that's pretty good, and I just think that he'd do pretty good there, to be honest.
okay. I gotta edit this out. I gotta put in.
Because usually people in France are pretty good, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is number 9 to the Wizards, by the way. Isaac Okoro is projected there. He's already off the
Isaac
board, though, so we
Okoro,
cannot
yes,
go
I
there.
picked him. I'm gonna go with. They kind of need someone tall. Oh, I don't know. This one's tough. I'm trying to look at people in the draft.
I'm seeing Jalen Smith.
I was going to say Jalen Smith,
Jalen
too.
Smith out of Maryland. Might be
Or
a good pick there.
I don't know how to say this guy's name at all.
Precious Achiuwa?
Yeah, or him.
I think he'll fall farther than that, but it's up to Peter to make that pick. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see what you guys are saying. That one was a tough one. I didn't really know.
you thinking Jalen
who.
Smith?
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, so Jalen Smith goes a little bit higher than he would probably will in the actual draft, but mock draft wise, that's about the best fit.
So
for
what are we
him.
going up to? 10 picks?
We're going up to the end of the lottery, 14.
14. I don't even know
So
if we'll
number
be able to
10
do
goes
that
to the
many.
Phoenix Suns. I have them
Phoenix
taking Tyrese
Suns.
Maxey. He's projected there, and they could use some backup guard depth, and maybe Tyrese can slot down to small forward. I'm not sure how tall he is, but I saw his draft combine thing from a couple of days ago. He looked good, so that's who I have taken at number 10.
Who'd you pick at number 10?
Tyrese Maxey.
11.
All right.
11 is the Spurs.
Yeah, so for the Spurs, I got Devin Vassell.
Okay, that's a good pick.
I
He's actually
mean,
projected there.
is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
On
mean,
definitely doesn't say-
they kind of need a forward.
On this one, it doesn't say it is, but
Yeah, I think
I
DeRozan's
honestly-
gonna leave, so that'd be a good void to fill with him.
I think their shooting guard's kind of lacking. I don't see much on there. 'Cause since DeMar probably won't sign back, they're going to obviously need someone to replace him. But the thing about Devin Vassell is he's pretty good at shooting. And I see him there instead of DeMar. Because I feel like the Spurs, they're more of a... I feel like in general, they'd be more of a shooting team. Since Pop, I don't know why. I just feel like that's probably the best pick for them.
Okay, so Peter, this is your pick. We got number 12, Sacramento Kings. Projected there is Patrick Williams.
I'm gonna go with Aaron Neesmith. I think that's how you say his name, or Nesmith, Neesmith. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Aaron Naismith.
Naismith. I'm gonna go with Aaron Naismith just because the Kings, they don't really have like anyone. I mean, they have Fox. They have Fox at guard. They could use a forward or a big. So I'm going with the forward. And
So do you think that Harrison Barnes will end up getting traded though? I feel like Harrison Barnes would need to get traded for him to be slotted in unless he develops off the bench, which could be something that they look for. But
They do need a bench unit, so I'd say bench him and take Aaron Naismith. So
okay, number 13, Pelicans are projected Jalen Smith. I have them going Precious Achua at that point because he's a big still, and he's projected one pick lower. So I honestly think he'll just slot in there nicely. So I'm going Precious Achua on that one. Not really that much to talk about with that.
And then the last
I think he
lottery-
should go to the Celtics. I thought he should go to the Celtics personally.
And then the last lottery pick is the Celtics that they got from the Grizzlies. And I see RJ Hampton going there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do know that the
RJ
Celtics
Hampton is projected to go to the Blazers at 16, but we took Aaron Naismith, Precious Achua, and everyone in that top area besides Patrick Williams.
or
So it is something that fits.
it's either I see RJ Hampton there or I see Isaiah Stewart because
Or Zeke Naji. I'm looking at him right now. He's projected like 20th to the Heat.
is he?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
not
but I feel
showing.
like the Celtics do need guard
he's
depth.
he's no. This guy is 6'11".
Yeah, but also I can see Isaiah Stewart, who is 6'8" and he's a power forward, and
I think
don't-
more likely they would go with Patrick Williams there.
I mean, this guy Zeke.
Because Patrick Williams is, I'm pretty
He's
sure he is tall.
6'11".
So,
I don't know. I actually kind of changed my mind. I say Isaiah Stewart. I feel like I see him going
okay,
there.
so you have Isaiah
Yeah.
Stewart jumping up the
Isaiah
draft
Stewart's
boards.
not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Now,
not a
I'm not
bad.
gonna
That's
lie.
not bad. Precious Achua was projected there, so the only player out of the top 14 picks that actually falls out of the top 14 is Patrick Williams, which I could see happening in real life. So honestly, it's not too inaccurate to what will probably happen.
See, now someone I feel like that's going to be sleeper in this draft is Cole Anthony. 'Cause
Cole
on
Anthony
this-
should not be. I'm surprised he's out of the lottery. Honestly,
I see him going 23 to the Jazz on this.
I see him going 22 to the Nuggets, and before like the
Which he is a sleeper. because-
he was crazy for UNC. They were not losing. When he was on
Exactly.
that team.
He's a probably good guard, and to
And-
be honest, I could see him easily going to the Mavs.
early
as
like
a point
early
guard.
in like March and April mock drafts had him going like 7 to the Knicks. So
Yeah.
he has a lot of potential. Also Josh Green out of Arizona, and where
I
is
see
he?
him going to the 76ers at 21.
Nico Mannion out of Arizona too. And Tyrell Terry. I don't even know what college he went to. He went to Stanford. All very good picks. There's a lot of potential in this draft for boom or bust.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that's something that we'll be seeing going into the future.
This draft to me is it's very top heavy.
I think it's the complete opposite. I think it's very
Really.
even.
I see a
don't know.
lot. I feel like there's a lot more guards in this.
I feel like this
Yeah.
draft is either going to be like you get really good players out of it, or you get like nobody out of it. Like, not
I
nobody,
think that, like,
but you.
honestly, I think the only good people in this draft that are going to come out of it are probably, I think James Wiseman, Anthony Edwards. I think
No,
Denny.
there's going to be a lot of low picks that are good out of this draft. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the same thing with
I definitely
2013.
think we should still go with Anthony Edwards.
I think Cole Anthony and RJ Hampton, they fell way too low in my opinion.